Sales tax-free week begins on Sunday, and it runs all the way through next Saturday. And joining us now to talk more about that, happy to have Mark Boughton from the Department of Revenue Services.
Good morning, Mark. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. Great to be here.
Absolutely. So looking ahead, obviously, we want to save money. Whether it's pandemic or not, we're looking to save money, and it's a great opportunity to do so starting this Sunday. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yes, right. Exactly. Just like you said, don't buy any clothes for your kids till Sunday, because starting Sunday is the sales tax-free week in the state of Connecticut. It's on any item of $100 or less, no sales tax, but you can bundle groups of items together. So you could have a jacket and pants, and as long as each item is under $100, you don't have to pay sales tax. So we encourage people to take advantage of this. It's a way that Connecticut can invest in our families. And so I just want to applaud the governor and the legislature for getting this done for Connecticut.
Outside of that price limit, what other things are not included in this? Or is it more easy just to say what is?
Yeah, well, it's primarily clothing and shoe wear. Obviously, things like pencils and stuff like that are not included in this, although it's something we're looking at to expand the scope maybe in years to come. We are encouraging people to, if they can, to shop local and support our local mom and pop stores and also be safe. Obviously, there's a spike in COVID going on out there. So, wear your mask but take advantage of this. And this also includes online retailers. So if you're a big Amazon person, or if you like to order shirts or things like that online, it applies as well.
So what kind of economic impact does this wind up having, either just for a lot of those mom and pop stores, but then also for the state as a whole?
Well, it costs the state of Connecticut about $5 million a year to run this program. But, it doesn't really matter because it's an investment in our family. But secondly, we did run about a $1.3 billion surplus last year. So I think we can afford it. And it's just a nice way of us encouraging people to go out, to buy the things they need for their families, but save a few bucks while they're at it.
And obviously you said there that there was enough money to do it. I'm assuming, and I hope, this is something that you guys are looking at continuing. We know a lot of families are struggling right now, but that's not to say that, there won't be continuing families that have future financial problems.
No question about it. And we've been very creative with the sales tax. Right now, last week, we just completed our first sales tax program where the restaurants were able to keep the sales tax that they charged on your food as a way to help them get over the lift of COVID. A lot of those are family-run businesses, and they have 2 more weeks. One's coming up in September, and then another one next May, where restaurants can take advantage of this. So we're going to look to expand this program as long as we're running a surplus. When we're not running a surplus, folks, we got to pull back a little bit. I think everybody understands that.
Curious that you just mentioned that. I find that very interesting. Are there any other similar initiatives that you're either looking at or maybe on the verge of implementing anytime in the near future?
Well, it would have to be a legislative act, but, our legislators are always looking at ways in which to make the burden on families better. One of those ways would be potentially to expand this to either 2 weeks or to add in more products or goods that you can add into there, particularly more school supplies, books, things like that, computers, stuff like that. So or even raising the limit of more than $100. So there are a lot of discussions that are happening. This is a good, easy mechanism to provide relief to our residents. And so we want to use it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Mark. I know this will mean a lot to so many families and people in Connecticut. We appreciate you taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.